Hi everybody, coming to you. We got done with Comicon. My boyfriend does not want to appear in a video, but we got actually these really cool boxes. It's called supply pods. And so you get to choose from two themes. There was Batman vs. Superman or Phoenix Comicon / Outer Space. He chose Batman vs. Superman, I chose Outer Space. So in my box, I got a really cool supply pod lanyard. I have a Metal Earth Space Shuttle Discovery model. It's actually pretty cool because you get to do all this and it's made out of metal and make a little model of the spaceship Discovery later. You have to be a little more careful so that one doesn't get bent. Yeah, trying again not to bend it while I put it back. We'll see how well that goes. There we go, we got it. Okay, and a space blanket for emergencies. This is where my probes at poster that shows where all the satellites and probes are that are known to us. And I got a solar rover. This is a, you can make a rover that is solar powered out of a soda can. And then we're going to send this one to Amelia. This is a Mars Attacks comic book based off the movie. And then of course, because it is all space stuff, I got a t-shirt that is actually very soft. Look how cool this is. It's the Phoenix constellation. It's pretty neato. I'm pretty thrilled with it. It's quite exciting. Yeah. So that was what came in my box. My boyfriend got the Batman vs. Superman, and he got this very cool t-shirt with the silhouette on it. It's actually a lot cooler than I thought. Oh wait, I forgot something critical. Okay, so in my box I also got astronaut ice cream. This is Neapolitan. So we're gonna try it out. It's all in slices and stuff. Okay, so this looks like it's a piece of the strawberry and vanilla. This is like eating styrofoam. It doesn't taste bad. I mean, it doesn't taste good. No, it's the chocolate. It does taste like chocolate. Okay. 1 second.
You can put that I'm going to use mine for spying on people at work.
Okay.
So they should beware.
So in boyfriend's box,
which is the better box?
which is a better box, he's been arguing with me. Of course, gets this cool Batman vs. Superman t-shirt. I chose the other one because the Batman vs. Superman movie was terrible in my opinion. Actually, I guess in a lot of people's opinions. But he got this really cool, this is a Batman listening device that clicks on and you can like listen for stuff. It's actually pretty cool. He got this keyboard sticker set. So this is going to go on any of his keyboards. The Batman sticker. And let me see what else. There is a comic book movie poster. This gives you out from 2016 all the way to 2020 in an order of what the next Marvel and superhero based or comic book based movies are going to be coming out.
Which is pretty cool.
Which is very cool. And a Superman air freshener, which we might hang above the litter box because
Superman is poopy.
Superman is poopy, he says. And probably the coolest thing, which I will probably borrow, is this Batman book. This is Batman and Psychology. This goes into why Batman chose bats, why he chose the mask, the background story, and the psychology of all the villains. Why are they villains? All this stuff. It's actually really very cool looking. Goes into the sidekicks, why Robin, who was a child, why they have a child sidekick, which is a good question to ask, actually. So that was our adventure at the Comicon.
Do you want to show the guns I got?
Yes, he got some cool guns. And the cat is tearing around the room like crazy. So this is a 45. This is airsoft. It's actually quite cool. Same thing. Works at it. Don't cock it.
No, because then you have to shoot it.
Oh, okay. So it's got the mag release, cock, slide lock, all this, and of course this orange safety indicator. It actually looks extremely real. It's of course much lighter.
It's the same size as the original.
It's the same size as an original. And then we have this super cool item right over here. This is, of course, much smaller, but it's got an extending stock on it. If I can figure out how to, and it got extending handle. There is an extending.
Press there.
Oh yes, there is a extending stock on this AK.
It's about 1/3 the size.
This is, yeah.
No, 2/3 the size.
It's about 2/3. This is a little bit smaller than the real one we have here. Shoots airsoft, loadable magazine right here. Sights all this stuff. This. Oh, and then there's something stupid I have to tell you guys. So, boyfriend has this really cool item that I kind of stole for myself. It is a lightsaber bubble wand. It looks like
given to me by Larissa.
Larissa gave this to him as a present. It is a bubble wand, but it's a green tube that looks like a lightsaber. It's really cool. So I made it part of my costume. So they do this thing called peace bonding, where whether your weapon, real or not, most of the time they'll take yellow zip tie. So they take a yellow zip tie and tie it around the trigger or around the end so that it's clear that it has been checked. It's not a danger to anybody else. So they peace bonded my bubbles. Bubbles. Of all the things they could do, it's like, because bubbles are a threat, apparently.
Wait, we have here. Show them what you had to put around.
Okay, so we have this zip tie. This is what they have to do for peace bonding. He'll cut it later, so it's not a big deal. Alright, so when they peace bond something, they take this yellow zip tie and tie it around like this. It's been checked, it's been cleared. It cannot hurt somebody unless you're going to whack them with it. But, yeah. They did this to a bubbles.
Death by bubble.
Death by bubble. So.
You can. Oh no, I guess you can't drop the magazine.
No, not on that one. But yeah, so this was just some of the cool stuff that we got at Comicon. We went to a lot of panels. We learned a whole lot of stuff. We're very excited about making costumes
Tell
and
them
armor.
In 1 year we can make anybody any costume they want.
Within a year. We'll make any kind of costume for anybody that we want. We're going to brush up on our sewing skills, our foam armor and carving and makeup. Went to a couple makeup classes, a couple different cosplay classes.
Leatherworking.
Leatherworking, so we're be making leather armor as well. It's a lot of fun. We're very excited. This was so much fun. We had a good time, except for the slight, emotionally exhausting.
No, the picture dropping.
Oh yeah, the worst part was the picture drop. So boyfriend he got a lot of really, really great pictures.
35.
And there's one day where there's 35 pictures from slightly after the beginning to almost the end of the day where those pictures just suddenly disappeared. I don't know if it's what happened when there was the nationwide service drop, because it happened to my cell phone. It happened to a lot of people, actually. I actually got a mass text from Cricket they sent out to everybody. But there was a huge amount of pictures that got lost that he took. There was one of a little tiny Princess Leia with the buns and everything, who was maybe 3 or 4 years old, getting her picture with a grown Darth Vader. It was actually a very cool and elaborate costume.
The best Darth Vader that they had.
He was. I was a little bit convinced it was really Darth Vader. But it was really adorable, and it was a great picture. And then there was a battle between Judge Dredd's and Mandalorians, and then there was a tug-of-war, and there was a video and pictures of all this going on. It was very cool, and he got a lot of really great pictures, but we woke up the next day and they weren't there. So we don't know what happened. We don't know why those got dropped, but they did. But yeah, so that was probably the worst part. This was the biggest crowd Phoenix Comic Con has ever had. It was actually very cool to see that many people gathered together who like these kind of things that we like. It was a lot of fun. We had a really good time.
About 15 of them altogether, babe.
What?
About 15 altogether.
He lost about 15 pictures. So, and my friends got pictures of Billy Piper and Alex Kingston, which was really cool. I didn't think they would get both of them done because they're both scheduled for 10:30, but they got them. It was really very cool. So we went in somewhat costumes. He was, let me see, what did we do on the first day? I don't know. My brain is like so messed up. So the last day, it was kind of I don't know what it was. Just dressed by leather-like pants, fishnets, and a Star Wars shirt. He was just kind of Wolverine stuff, black camo Wolverine shirt and a do-rag. And I was a gypsy one day. It was very cool. We had a good time. I'll see if I this is the one year I didn't take pictures of all the costumes I was in. But yeah. But that was our good time. We're definitely going to go again.
Andrew says within 1 year he's going to be a master of costume making.
I'm sure you guys heard that. He'll be a master of costume making within 1 year. We have a lot of time to practice, so it'll be cool. Alright, so we're going to settle down and we're going to watch Star Wars The Force Awakens because it's a really great movie. It's honestly, I was so not disappointed. Now, the second three, which were supposed to be the first three, were terrible. But we're very excited to see the next one. We're going to see Rogue One. That's going to be super exciting to see that one too. But we're going to watch some Star Wars because, you know, what better way to end a Geek Fest than with the best movie line franchise ever.
The one that changed movie making forever.
Yes. All right. Okay, everybody, so that's all I got. We're going to get back to you a little bit later. We'll probably be posting some videos and pictures of the costume making that we're doing. And,
if anybody wants anything made, please ask us so we can practice.
Yes, we do want practice. Now, keep in mind, the first version may not be the best, but we're going to practice and get better. Alrighty, buddy. Know that I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.